Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for August 12th to 24th. August 12th to 16th. An upper low is forecast in the Ohio Valley late in the weekend and early next week. After that time, the system is forecast to be kicked out northeastward by a trough late in the week. And we'll take a look at that in the ensembles. This is the ensembles. Here's our upper low. And then we go forward in time. You see it being lifted out as this trough digs in. After that time, a separate southwestward extension of the Ohio Valley. The upper low is expected across the southern plains, leading to a heavy rainfall event this weekend and into early next week. A strong ridge is forecast to remain over the southwest. Now we're going to look at that too. We're going to go back here. We're going to see the weekend. Wait, that's the wrong map. Okay, here we are. Here's Saturday. See a heavy rainfall here. I'm going to show this is in 6-hour periods. Very heavy rain across this region here. And this will be along with an upper low in the southern plains, and a stall front will fuel organized rain and storms from Texas westward into the southwest. After that time, the rainfall will spread into the Mississippi Valley and western Tennessee Valley and Ohio Valley. So we can see that right here. We're going to go forward in time. See, now this heavy rainfall spreads into this region. And then eventually into the northeast. Now, I want to take a look here at the NCEP. This is the NCEP MJO. The MJO is weakening in the near term, but will be re-emerging again over the Indian Ocean late in the period in Phase 3. The composites for this time frame shows an increase of moisture in Mississippi Valley and western Tennessee and the western Ohio valleys. And then in contrast, there could be dry air along the East Coast, possibly by an upper level ridge or the Bermuda Ridge backing into the eastern U.S. That might happen. We're going to take a look now further in this period. See, we have our ridge here, a little bit of a trough. Here's our strong ridge here centered over the four corners. And then we go further down the road. And you can see here's our ridge over the southeast. So relief will come to the western U.S. is in sight this weekend across the northwest and the plains by late in the weekend as energy rotates over the top of the western ridge. An upper low over the southern plains will fuel rain and storms. Monsoonal moisture will continue across the southwest, and then a lingering front, as I mentioned before, across the southern U.S. during this period, resulting in afternoon showers and storms. And as the upper low drifts towards New England, widespread precipitation is forecast on the eastern side and along the Appalachians and points east. We're going to take a look at that too. This is like later, this is by next weekend. See all this rain here. This is the European. I don't have the GFS wouldn't load. So going on with the period, this is for August 15th to 19th. The ridge is forecast in the ridge trough in the east. It's a weak trough though, and we'll look at that the ensembles. See, here's our ridge, here's our trough. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and for here, and forecasting numbers of 4 to 12 degrees above normal. Below normal precipitation forecast for this region here, extend into the Ohio Valley due to precipitation and clouds and precipitation, with forecast anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 45 to 55%, and we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region. And the probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. August 20th to 24th. We see little change in the overall circulation, ridge trough configuration. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting near to above normal temperatures for much of the nation, with anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here and here. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. Below normal precipitation is forecast for this region. Probability of occurrence is 45 to 55%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for August 12th to 24th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.